Okay, so I want to share with you a bit of my journey of what happened to me the last 1 year and a lot of amazing things that's happened. I want to start with sharing a bit of my story with you guys. All right, so can you see the screen? You can see, yeah? Okay. Now I'm actually on a mission to create to share with you why doing business online or taking your business online is so important, right? So I will share with you a bit of my COVID story. So what happened to me was, I remember it was in March when we were hearing, like just before March we were hearing like, oh, it's going to be a lockdown. A few countries locked down already. Like it started in China and then a few other countries, and then they said Malaysia is going to be next. So I was like, okay, we thought maybe a bit later, next few months or something, right? Then I remembered that night I slept early. I was also tired. I slept early. Then in the middle of the night, I hear my wife crying. So I said, why she's crying, right? Then what I found out was she was crying because I found out that our whole project was for government. We do corporate and government training, all cancelled for indefinitely for the whole year. So imagine the income that was lost. I think easily almost 30,000 US dollars kind of income, and even more because that year we were already planning to expand our business to Miami, to Russia, and a few other countries that people interested in our training programs. So what happened was, I talked to my wife, and she's also my co-founder. What can we do to be able to get out? Because if we wait, then because we have a lot of expenses incurred. My daughter is in international school. I think we're gonna go down to the ground. So then I said, okay, we had a meeting the next morning. We said, okay, what are the resources that we have that we can utilize and immediately pivot and innovate our business? So what happened was we had a friend the year before we went to Arizona for a seminar, and I also met my mentor there, Les Brown, and a few other people, and we met Dennis. Right, Dennis is from Canada. He actually has an online platform where he uses his technology and online to help other business to go online. So now he specialized in he has application like like Grab, where like he helps restaurants to save costs on their delivery, on they had to give them the technology for them to take orders and all that. So he's doing that now. So he actually, what he did was, we asked his advice, he gave us some pointers, and then after that we said, okay, this is very good. We actually applied it on ourselves, right? So I think it's about almost 3 weeks. We actually managed to cover all our losses, about 30,000 US dollars, and even more. We even got profits. So I was so amazed, because I said maybe I will take longer. Probably will take maybe 3 months, like, or to 6 months to recover and even break even and profits maybe later on. But in 4 weeks, before 4 weeks, we already got break even and get profits. So I was very excited. At the same time, I saw businesses closing down, even big companies like what's that company name in Singapore, that very big supermarket chain, Robinson's closed down, and then there was a few very well-known fashion brands. Our favorite hotel in Gurney Hotel in Penang, we used to go for vacation, closed down. I said, okay, if we see other entrepreneurs slowly their business closed, and they actually they called us and asked for help. So how do you guys do it? So then we arranged a meeting with Dennis, and then Dennis actually shared with them, okay, this is how you're going to bring your business online. So at this point of time, we created our Live a Legacy Conscious Business Community, where our mission and vision was to create and to help business grow, earn income, but not only that, but to create social impact as well. Because we see the reason why the world is in such an imbalance, because there's a lot of people who they use their business or income profits only for personal gain, or for just a few group of people gain, but the rest of the world will not get the benefit. So then we decided, because we have been doing for a number of years, we have been doing charity and we have been doing social impact. I think maybe Riza knows this, right? When I attended Magic under social enterprise, before that I was doing a lot of charity for low income, and then we did a program for sex workers in Chowkit. So what happened was, when I met them, we did a program intervention on how to help them overcome the challenge. There's one lady about 60 plus year old was sharing, like, she asked help from many of her family members, her friends, all reject her because they say he's dirty. She's a sex worker. Then what we did was, I was like crying, praying days and days that, well, how can I help this kind of lady? She's about my late mother's age. Then my friend that was attending Magic, the first, I think second social enterprise accelerator, she called me and said, hey Zil, you're doing so good work in your charity. Why not you do social impact and do social enterprise. So I said, okay, I applied just out of faith. I don't have any experience, just apply for Magic, and I managed to get in. So then that's why I changed my business model into a social enterprise, and now I have like a like a hybrid of social enterprise and also conscious business. Conscious business is people who want to do social impact. That means they either to preserve the environment or to elevate human capital, eradicate poverty. And as a community, we're actually doing that. A lot of people in the community, later maybe we can get somebody to share. They actually have their own social impact goals based on the SDG. Some of them want to do on health, some of them want to do on eradicating poverty and all this, right? So what happened was, after we got our members to be involved, we see a lot of them slowly transform. Maybe I share one story. Right? This person on the right side, Chef Rosilla. Chef Rosilla, she was doing business, baking business for more than 15 years. And she called us saying, oh, I want to tell you guys that I'm about to stop my business because I'm about to go bankrupt. Then we were so surprised because we know her for a long time. We know that she went through a lot of hardship and she's a very good cook. She cooks very well. Her baking all very good, but she said she's going to close down. So we told her, don't quit. Invest some money and come to a seminar in KL. She's Singaporean, so asked her to come to KL. And she was very angry with her. She said, hey, you know I'm going to be bankrupt, but you still ask me to invest in this kind of courses. I said, yes, because we have gone through it. We have gone rock bottom and we invest in mentors and courses and we managed to get out. So she actually she managed to get the money. I don't know how she got the money. She got the money and she came to KL and learned from us, right? And then after that, a few months later, she was able to save her business. And not only that, she constantly earned about almost 30,000 Singapore dollars every month through just doing baking business, taking her baking business online. You know, before that, it was all offline baking. She has even a baking shop. I forgot the area, but somewhere in Singapore that she has, and she closed it down and she operate all from home. She does a lot of classes online. So classes right now, a lot of people all over the world learning from her. People from Germany, from different areas, learning from her how to do Malay kueh. She can do halal mooncakes. So because she took her business online, she was able to reach a much wider market than just Singapore and Malaysia, you know. So that's the beauty of online that I want to share with you guys. And then there are a few other people in this community that also succeed, but maybe I'll get them, if they come in, I'll let them share a bit later. So I continue, right? So in the online space, you can actually make a lot of money. People don't know that online space, you can actually, there's multiple streams of income that you can earn. The example here, it says, what are the types of online business you have? If you can physical product, you can sell online. You can sell digital products. If you have even services, you can even sell online, digital service, content, and subscriptions. Right? So all this, a lot of income to be earned, but the only thing is must have the know-how, cannot simply whack. Like for me, I made the mistake in the beginning. No knowledge, try to do online business, but cannot. You know, you need to have a good step-by-step and good mentors to actually guide. So, okay, this is some of the examples of successful online brands. Facebook, 1.5 billion users, Google, 359 million, Twitter, 250 million. So I actually asked myself this question. I said, how can these companies, right, what did they do to actually be able to get to be so successful online? So after doing a lot of research on all these companies, I see that they actually have a proper system and structure to run the company online. You cannot be just like most people, their version of doing business is online. I just post on Facebook, I post on social media, that's my online business. Or I have a website, then my business is done. Actually, it's not, that's not the only part. That is important, but it's only one part of doing business online. Business, the whole business is a whole ecosystem, which I will share in a short while. Right? And then, okay. This is the top rated digital marketing techniques in 2017. I did this research. So you see a lot of techniques on how to do business online, but you see at the top here, what is the top? The top is content marketing, 20.3%. And the second is big data. So this is, for me, right, when I saw this is very good news. You know why? Because other things, like if they ask us to invest in technology like AI or this, we don't really have the capacity. Like small startup companies don't have the capacity to invest. But content marketing is all from us, our knowledge, our experience, and anybody can do that. As long as you have been doing business or you have been teaching or you have some knowledge, you actually can take your knowledge online and turn it into an income. So that's the beauty of it. So that's what I did. For me, I've been a trainer for more than 15 years. And for the last 5 years of doing my training, right, my specialization is helping people to create their own training and coaching programs. So before this, it was like I help them take a training program and they do it offline. You know, they do their own seminars. But now because of online, they can take the same knowledge, the same template that I teach them, they can actually put it online. So then online, they have a much bigger reach. They can go to other countries. I was sharing with you just now, right? Before this, we were like doing training. Only we can do the most Malaysia, Singapore, Brunei, Indonesia, because we travel, right? And then sometimes we went to US once, but it's very limited. But when you do online, right, we have done training in Costa Rica. We have customers from Trinidad and Tobago and Japan, and all this is through being visible online, and we created that kind of visibility, you know. So I want to share with you, right, some of the things that I actually did to actually get, because the title of my topic was how I actually managed to get a consistent USD 5K doing business online. And I want to share with you guys, right, that it's not easy. It's actually a process that is quite challenging, but it's very worth it. Like a lot of gurus out there, right, if you learn from them, they will tell you, oh, online business is so easy. This is what you need to do. But for me, I don't want to lie to you and tell you that it's a bed of roses that you can achieve it. But there is a structured way to do it, and if you follow it, like we have a manual and coaching program and exactly how you need to get your 5K months. If you follow that, a lot of the people in our program, they actually achieve 5K in 90 days. So that is the kind of results that we get, but it actually has to go through a process. So like, just give you an example, right? The first step that I did, and also I share with my members, is we must go through a personal mindset and personal development. Without this is the foundation. Without this, no matter how many good tools you have, the best platform in the world, the best digital marketer that's promoting a program, without the right mindset, right, you'll not be able to grow and to be able to improve your business. Because a lot of people we see, right, during COVID, what happened was a lot of people say, okay, oh, we wait for government to help us, give us grant, give us a loan. And then some people say, okay, we wait until COVID is finished, right? So now it's 2 years later, COVID still hasn't ended. In Malaysia, it's even worse. Now it's like the highest case compared to even the first time is nothing compared to now. And now it's already we have run vaccination, but the case is getting worse and worse. So that's why I tell myself, reminding myself, I remind others, we cannot wait for something to happen. We actually must make it happen, and we must take steps. And that involves a lot of mindset, change in mindset and personal development, which I've been doing for more than 15 years of training people and also working on myself as well, right? Then step number 2 is got mentors and partners to increase our knowledge and leverage. Yeah, this is what the one thing that we did, that we must be, when we do something, right, we cannot do it alone. We cannot do it as a solo or sole proprietor, and then we try to figure out things on your own. Then you will lose a lot of money. In fact, before this, I tried to do on my solo way. I lost a lot of money, got cheated by different partners and all that. So that's why I said now we actually invested in very high-end mentors. So the mentor can tell us exactly what we need to do, like how I'm sharing step 1, step 2. The mentor shares us exactly the steps that we are doing, and they can give us, like, if a blind spot, they can tell us, oh, you're doing something wrong, you need to change, right? And then also partners, we got the wrong partners, but now because of we fine tune over the 1 year, now we have amazing partners that is actually helping us in our business. We are leveraging on them as well, right? Step number 3 is we took massive and consistent action. What happened was, after how we were able to cover our profits cover our losses and get profit in about less than 1 month, was we were very active. We did a lot of webinars. I think that time we did twice a week. We did webinar. We promote on all social media platforms, LinkedIn, Facebook, you name it, all the platform that is, we actually promoted there. And then we actually did a lot of workshops. That time we did profits with purpose workshop. We get people to come in, how to increase their profits, but at the same time do with a purpose. Because what we learn is, when you do things with a purpose, that's where the money comes in. If you do money just for the sake of money, money can come and money can go. But if you do for a purpose, I want to help the poor people in the country, or I want to help low-income single mothers, I want to help orphanage, then the money, like, it will just come. The moment you have the intention, it will just come. It's amazing how actually that works. And when we test and try on ourselves and our members, right, the same is the exact same formula. It's like the law of attraction, law of giving. It's the same formula. When the more you give, the more you will get. So we apply this formula, right? And then step number 4, we build a conscious community. Okay, maybe some of you may be asking, what is a conscious community, right? A conscious community of people who actually want to do positive things in the world. They're not just there to earn money, make a lot of money, and just have a good life themselves, and they don't care about the people around them. They want to build a community. They want to be part of a community or contribute towards social impact. For example, like in our community, right, we have people who are focusing on eradicating poverty, right? And then there's also people who are focusing on environmental preservation. We have people, the Desaru land that I was sharing with you just now, we have 200 acres in Desaru, is a result of having a member in a community who actually has this land. So he is an expert in sustainable development and ecosystem, environment, circular economy, all these terms that I don't really understand yet, but he has that knowledge that he actually is building the Desaru land as a circular economy where everything can be recycled, everything you see, even waste can be recycled, everything that you can see, plastics, all this can be recycled, but must have the knowledge. So we actually building a community in Desaru now to overcome, like the experts say, in the future, if we don't take care, there's going to be food crisis because of COVID, right? Manufacturers factories going to open, and then there's lack of supply. There is going to be food crisis. So we actually preparing from now. What we learn from experts is to prepare a land where we have our own food, we grow our own food, and we have our own livestock. If anything happens, our community is self-sustaining. We don't have to depend on government's help. We don't have to depend on other people's outside. We have our own economy in our land. We can self-sustain. It started from 25 acres land. Now we actually increase it to about 200 acres, and it can even be more. But for the time being, just to be on the safe side, I say about 100 to 200 acres lah. Like if you guys have any interest, want to know more about the land, that I can share with you on a different day lah. We can have a chat on how we can actually collaborate on that. And the step number 5 is we keep get feedback from our community members, what we did right, what we did wrong, and keep on fine tuning. So I tell you that 1 year, right, it was not smooth sailing all the way. We had a lot of wrong partners. We had a lot of mistakes that we made as well. We got the wrong, the platform couldn't support our, the existing platform couldn't support our growth. So we had to fight fire. So after that, we learned that we must, now we have this term ideal customers, ideal suppliers, ideal partners. Then we have a criteria of what people that we want to work with. People who have integrity, people who want to do good things. Even we have an SOP of, like, if you want to get a new supplier or get new customer, they must meet a certain criteria. It cannot be like people who pay for our coaching, right? Then they don't want to do any work. Because there are people who actually pay 50,000 for a coaching program, but they never take action. So that's not our client. We want people who are willing to invest in self-development or coaching, but they are willing to do the work. Even if they have a lot of money, they're not willing to do work. We don't accept them. Right? And then many of you may be asking, right, where do I start? Like there's so many things, like online is very wide, right? There's a lot of things, right? As I mentioned just now, a lot of people think, oh, if I build my website, then I can start earning money. Or if I build my e-commerce platform, selling products, I can make money. Or I promote on social media, the money will start coming in. And actually, I have tried that. It does not work, especially now, right? For example, right, we were very visible on Facebook. Like my wife, she was the pioneer of Facebook starting. When they started, she was already doing a lot of things on Facebook. At that time, can get a few hundreds or even thousands of likes, followers, all this, right? That time, the algorithm. But now, Facebook, you write a post, you will be lucky if you can get 10 likes. Right? Even good topics like business topics, like on social impact, you don't really get likes. So that tells me, and a lot of people, right, you cannot depend on any one single vehicle to do your online business. If you say, for example, you hope only on Facebook to earn money, you have your Facebook shop, you have all this. If Facebook suddenly, right, or any of the social media decide to ban your account, or somebody hack in your account, you lose all this database. My friend has about 500,000 database on Facebook in Singapore. She said something controversial, and then Facebook banned her account for 6 months. She couldn't operate. She couldn't open her Facebook account, and all these 500,000 followers all gone, cannot contact. So that's why from that lesson I learned that we must have our own CRM, which is the customer relationship management email system, where we collect the database, and the database is protected by law, it's ours. So one of the things that I advise people now, the online marketing, it has a funnel, it has a sales funnel. And if you don't follow the sales funnel, you only do one area, you'll not be able to get monetize whatever you have, whether it's products, services, or knowledge. So I just give you an example, right? At the beginning, right, when you want to find your prospects or ID clients, you go through all this, right? You go through emails, you have a blog, you have a website, you do social media, and then from all these people, you have a landing page. I think some of you may know what landing page is, right? Landing page is a simplified version of website. And even some experts now say landing page is more important than website, because website is like a brochure, right? Most people like myself, right? If I see a website with too many words, I just skip it. I don't even bother to see it. But a landing page is actually a very simple website with a lot of photos, a lot of very little words, but it explains exactly how what we do benefit others. So the one that maybe some of you signed up for this course, right? That is a version of very simplified landing page, but it actually can get people to come and opt in, right? So you can use landing page, you can use white papers, and you also can have content, like you put your content on Facebook and other, you can actually collect people. And the result is when you get to convert them, whether you do a webinar, and then you can get sales. But what most people don't understand is they think by just because they have all this, they will get sales. But actually you need a whole ecosystem where all these tools on this right side, right? Domain, hosting, autoresponder, website builder, graphic tools, all these actually needed for you to be able to convert and monetize whatever products and services you have. For example, like me last time when I do training, right? I do mostly collecting money, ask people to transfer to my account or transfer to a company account, right? The process is very slow. Sometimes people most people, right, with this new technology, that they will not bank in money into your account. But if you have an online platform that connects to a payment integrator like a PayPal or Stripe, you can collect money on the spot. And I realized when I did that, the conversion rate is about 80 to 90% more than if you do it manual, like ask people to bank to your account or collect cash. Even now they use that credit card machine, right? The portable one. Even that is slower than doing business online with a payment integrator, right? So up to this point, just to ask you guys, do you have any questions before I continue?
No, please continue.
Riza, okay, thank you. Okay, if no question, I go on to the next part. Okay. One of the things that I have done, right, in the past, I tried different platforms. I tried many platforms just to experiment on how to use it. Now, I'm not going to mention any name because I don't like to like say anything bad about companies, because all companies, they are good. They have their own strength and specialty. Only whether they can provide what you want for your business. If they cannot provide, then you find other platforms to go on. So I tried actually at least 5 platforms. And then before I choose my current platform that I'm using now, is I actually asked advice from digital marketers, and one of them is one of our members, Huda. Right? I wonder whether she's here or not. Maybe later also she can do some sharing also if she's here. She's not here yet. Okay, never mind, it's okay. So she's here, then later I get her to share. But she actually recommended me to the platform that I'm using now, which is called Kajabi, right? Okay, Kajabi is actually, it's not a one kind of supplier that you get for your business. Actually, what Kajabi did was, I think when I look at how they run the business, right, they have seen like a lot of challenges that people that want to bring their business online face, right? And then they say, okay, using the trends that is applicable now, how can we actually help people to be able to take their business online? So when I do the research on different platforms, right, Kajabi is actually one platform that I think it meets the needs of most people who want to bring their business online. It's like the tagline is everything you need for your knowledge business all in one place. Right? If you have knowledge, you have experience to share, or even if you have products, also you actually can share on Kajabi as well, which I will share in a short while. Okay, one of the benefits that I see, like what Kajabi has, right, is it has multiple tools under one roof. That means whatever that just now I mentioned that you need a website, domain, or email autoresponder, a blog, your payment integrator, or that, most platform that I did last time, I need to take 3 to be able to get that kind of full digital marketing sales funnel. But now it's all under one roof. I mean, I don't need many login code. I just need one login code and one time payment I can do under one roof, which is very convenient, right? And then it's very affordable, amazing, very user friendly, like 24 hours tech support. So for example, like the reason why I struggle in the past other platform is they don't have this kind of support, like 24 hours tech support. If, say for example, I'm doing work and I get stuck in my online platform, I need help in tech, I ask the tech support team, they cannot even get back to me in 1 week, for example. And if it's urgent, then your whole income is going to stop because of you don't get service. But in Kajabi, right, what I need to do is I just go on a live chat with the customer service. They will give me the solution on the spot what I need to do. So I felt that was a great, very great service lah. And then the people in Kajabi, they're very friendly. We compared to a lot of many platforms out there, they are like really, you can feel like, because I'm in this industry also, like self-development industry, they're really there to serve. They're really happy to serve, you know, like they are very high vibe lah. And then Kajabi, later I will go into the platform itself to show you. They have a step-by-step manual and in written and video. For example, any topic that you want to know on how to create a website, how to do your landing pages, how to create sales offers, is all in the they call it Kajabi Assistant. There is a video format. You can look at the video, or you can do at the manual where you can do one by one. How I managed to be able to, like the first 1 month, I got 500 USD by promoting my products online. Then in 1 month, less than 1 month, I got 5,000 US dollars by using Kajabi. So because of this step-by-step manual, because I didn't know what to do, then I just study the manual. I spend about every day, I spend 30 minutes learning on how to use Kajabi through all these manual and these videos, right? And then multiple sources of income in Kajabi, right? You can create many kind of income. For example, like if you have your own business, you have your own products, your own services, you can sell on Kajabi and collect payment. For example, you have a course, you can invite people to a course, you can collect payment. If you have an online course, you create an online course, say 5 modules, people can come in and self-learn. You also can collect money, right? If you have a product to sell, then what you do is you create an email campaign or landing page, calling people to a product launch. Then you can sell your product. You can do a webinar like we are doing now, and then you can share with people about your products and services, and then you can collect payment using the Kajabi special offer, which I will share in a short while. Yeah. Okay. Another thing is Kajabi also has an affiliate program. Affiliate, I think some of you know. Affiliate is, for example, if you see people, they really love your programs. For example, you have past students or past customers. To reward them, you say, okay, why do you can become part of my affiliate program, where if you invite your friends or you refer your friends to my products or my services and they buy, I will give you a commission or referral fee. So you actually rewarding for people for introducing your products. For example, now, right, if we go to travel or we go to a nice restaurant and then we promote that restaurant on our social media, we do not get any commission from the restaurant. But in our ecosystem, we encourage people to promote each other. And then anybody who closes a sale for your partners or your community, in the community, we actually give each other referral commission. So we can actually earn by sharing about each other's products. And Kajabi partners. Kajabi partners is, if you say, I like Kajabi so much, I'm using it and it has benefited me so much, and I just want to share with Kajabi with my friends. And they also have a partnership program where you actually can get money from Kajabi as well. They pay you like referral commission for every time somebody subscribe monthly for Kajabi. Okay. So one of the things that I provide, this is my specialty, 7 powerful steps, accelerated integrated design training, where I actually get people who want to get, they want to do a webinar, they want to do their own workshop. For example, if you say, okay, I have products very good, but I also want to have a training program where I train people on like train the trainers program, or I want to have people to become like my sales people to do presentations. This very 7 powerful steps can actually help them to actually do their own presentation. So then you leverage on people versus yourself. Because like for me, if I do training, I only have 24 hours. Right? I only can do so much time that I can do training. But if I train other people to become trainers under my platform, then they go and do training, then I can give them a cut, and I also take a cut, for example, like a franchise or what that word called, licensee, right? I can get people to go under my platform, and then I share the profit with them. Right? So one of the stories, this is a very fascinating stories. I actually, this guy is Hassan. He's a teen children refugee. I think maybe Riza knows him because he's quite famous in the refugee circle. So when we first met him, we did a baking class for low income and refugees. So he came, and then immediately from all the 30 refugees, I immediately saw Hassan as a potential because Hassan was so charming. He can speak Malay and English, and he learned from YouTube. All the other refugees cannot even speak Malay, of course not, but English, even English cannot speak. But Hassan can speak, and he said he learned from YouTube and from mixing with the locals, right? So then, but a lot of people don't know is Hassan has trauma because when he was in Syria, he was playing in the field with his friends. A bomb came in the area, and he actually blacked out. And when he woke up in the hospital, he asked his parents, "Where's my friends? Where's my cousins?" All died. He's the only survivor. So the parents, in fear, they ran to Malaysia, and then we did intervention with him. We did a process we call NLP and EFT. We did reprogramming with him, and we said, okay, maybe we give Hassan about 6 months for him to live a normal life, or even start working or whatever it is. Hassan, in just I think about less than 3 months, he was able to start his own volunteer network, helping refugees with a medical emergency. He collects like 20,000-30,000 in medical emergency kind of funds for people, refugees cannot pay their hospital bills. He became a TEDx speaker. And I think some of you know TEDx are not easy to go in that. They have a very strict criteria, but because we do training for him, and he also had very good mentors, he was able to actually become a TEDx speaker, and he's sharing with a lot of people about his country, Syria and all that. And now he got a scholarship to study in university, and now he started working for a company already, So because of this program, he was able to fulfill his dream, which is to become a speaker and a teacher, to speak with others, right? So this is what I offer to people who actually join this program as well, right? Okay, so one of the things that, as I mentioned, right, whoever joins or sign up under Kajabi, right, if you feel that this is the platform that's suitable for you, I actually give a training that how to get your first 500 to 1,000 USD doing business online. I do a training for the people who sign up, right? And then the good thing now is if any of you signed up today, there is actually a promotion, 3 months using Kajabi for $99 only. Because usually if you start Kajabi, right, it's 119 per month, but now they're giving 3 months for only 99, which is like $33 per month, and in ringgit is about 100 something. So with this amount, you can actually even start. I can help people who start making their first 500 at least to cover the subscription, as well as start earning income. And depends on your, like I call it like gung ho or whatever you want to do, right? The more people, the more you're willing to learn, the faster that your knee will be, right? Before I go into the Kajabi, right, to show you the actual platform, any questions that you want to ask?
No.
Oh,
This
okay.
This Kajabi platform, is it a Singapore company or a Malaysian company?
No, it's a US company.
A US company.
US company, yeah. It's based on US,
Okay.
and then recently it actually got 1.5 billion funding from another company to expand. So I think when I compare with a lot of other people, they are in a very good space. They are putting a lot of features inside where you don't even have to pay extra. It's the same price but more features, which I
So
share
the
later.
communication with the support will be all communicate in language of English lah.
English, yes.
Okay.
Mm.
Thanks.
Okay, welcome. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you the actual platform itself, Kajabi, so you can have a look of, have more familiarized and like actually how you can actually monetize using Kajabi. Okay, I share with you. Okay. Just give me a few minutes, yeah. Share it. Okay. Can you guys see the screen?
Yep.
Okay. So this is what you call a dashboard. So in this dashboard, right, you can see all your statistics and all the things that they offer on this left side, right? So anything that you need to take your business online is all inside here. For example, right, they have this part, get started. So if you want to start business, right, you want to bring your business online, because obviously I completed it already, but they have this, for example, step, like you want to set up your product, completed. Then after you completed it, they will say, they tell you how to sell your product completed. Then the next one you cannot see because I completed it already, is how to integrate your payment into Kajabi. That means if you use a PayPal or Stripe, you actually can start immediately collecting payment from Kajabi, and I'll show you later, right? So, and one thing I love about Kajabi, right, it has all the resources that you need to learn. For example, right, this Kajabi assistant, if you click on any of these sections like website, products, sales, marketing, or people, you can go here and then they will tell you exactly what you need to learn. For example, right, if you click on the starting point, it will tell you, it has different questions, how to import an existing podcast into Kajabi. Will my existing customer be affected if I update the price of their offer? So anything that you want to ask on this topic is all in a video or manual format, right? That's one, right? And then if you scroll below, they have free live sessions every day that you can ask about. You can attend on different topics. They have a Kajabi bootcamp or Kajabi University that you can, if you want to build a membership or web community in the Kajabi. For example, like me, I have different communities in Kajabi. You actually can create it and then get people to attend as members inside the community. Whether you offer it for free or for a fee, it's up to you. You can do it. So this Kajabi University, you can just click on it, and they have different modules for you to go through. So I've completed, I think about halfway. So, but I already started creating my own community and also membership website where people actually pay to get access to the membership website. And they have this called foundations. Foundation is anything that you need to know about Kajabi. Like for example, you want to know about how to start, right? The basics, how to get started with products, getting started with offers. So any kind of knowledge that you need to get started is all inside here. Like for me, when I first started, right, Kajabi, or before that time it was not Kajabi, it was something else. I had to learn all myself. I self-learn, no coach. I just learn and just try and error, right? But now Kajabi has everything that you need to learn. Like you want to get started, you can just go to this manual and just see it. So let me go back to the dashboard. If anytime you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. So, okay, let me share with you some of the, I won't go that long. I just go briefly so you guys can have an idea. So they have, the first one is the website. So in Kajabi, you can create your own website or landing page in Kajabi itself. So then you don't have to like take a website supplier one and then sales funnel one, email, autoresponder one, it's all under one. So, okay, the website you can actually choose, they have different templates that you already have template, and then you can just add in pictures and photo and words. You don't have to have a coding kind of technology, or that you don't have. You just need to drag and drop only, right? So let me share with you this one. For some reason, my mouse is not working. Hold on, Okay, all right. So let me just adjust this one. Okay, now it's okay. So, okay, I just give you one example of a landing page that I created. So what you do is, for example, like you want to promote a program, or you want to promote your products, or you want to invite people to an event, you create a landing page. Okay, I just give example of the landing page. Okay, like this landing page that you guys signed up, right? It actually took me less than 5 minutes to create it, because they already have template that you can either clone it from other events that you have done in the past, or you can create from new. It's up to you. You can decide. So like for me, I clone it from another event and I just change the words. So you can create like this. And any event you do, you can actually take the link and you can promote any social media or email, you can do it. For example, like this one is the guys that you guys sign up. So when you go to the details here, there is the link that you can copy from, right? You can copy from this link and then you can share with anybody, like in WhatsApp group or in any group, for people to actually come and attend, right? So, okay, navigation, you have blogs. You can write blogs inside here. So, for example, you want to write your story on whatever you're doing, your expertise, you can give free. Then after a while, you can actually start charging as well. Right? So, okay, I go on to the next one, which is on products. Anytime you have questions, you can feel free to ask. Yeah. So in Kajabi, there's so many products that you can create to monetize. For example, I create new product. You can see many. For example, you can create a mini web course on Kajabi and monetize it. Online course, if you have knowledge, you want to create online course. Drip course. Drip course is, for example, right, you have a course like 5 modules, lesson 1, lesson 2, and then you say, okay, they cannot go to lesson 2 if they don't complete lesson 1. So that's a drip course. You can create that kind of course, right? You can create a membership website where you create a membership website that people, in order to get the information in the website, they need to pay a subscription fee, either monthly or yearly, right? And you also can create a coaching program. I love this one. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to do it soon. They have Brandon Bouchard is one of the customers, but I think some of you know Brandon Bouchard. He's one of the top trainers and speakers in the world. Kajabi is his client. No, he is Kajabi's client. That means he used Kajabi to get 10 million in sales in his business, and now he created a coaching template, 12-week coaching program for Kajabi that the members who sign up can use the template to actually and the lessons to actually build their own coaching program on Kajabi, right? And then the last one is you can build a community on Kajabi. For example, you said, I'm passionate about a topic on environment, on topic on sustainability, or topic on any area of your expertise. You can create a community and get people to go inside it. You can either charge a fee or can give it for free. Like some of my community in Kajabi, I give it for free. Some actually I charge. I'll give you an example. Okay, this one of the thing that I give value, I have a conscious business networking that I do for free. So I created this group that anybody can enter for free. As long as I can give them the link or they subscribe to our email list, I can actually add them to this business networking group. So in the thing I like about Kajabi is very user friendly, and it's very very open. For example, right, if you use WhatsApp to create a group, right, and then you keep on adding people inside, the new people will not be able to see the post before. I don't know, the system works like that. So then you need to keep on repeating your message to the new people. But in Kajabi, right, as long as you add something here, like you post in the group, people who are new people who come in, they can just scroll up and see whatever is the new things inside. You know, they can see whatever new things, or if they want to find by search, also they can just go by search. They can search from here. They can, any topic that they want to find, they can post here. And in this post, you can add in photos, videos, even links if you want to. And then, as an admin, I have the capability to send notification to all members. For example, if I have 30 members, 40 members, if I have any upcoming new programs, I can immediately send a notification to them, and they all will receive it at one click. I don't have to send 40 emails. I just send one write up. I can send to all 40, or if I have 500 people, all to 500 people, right? And then this conscious networking also has a directory, right, that you can see everybody in your directory. For example, all these people are in the directory. Some of them are no photo because they haven't added the photo, but some who add the photo, you can see. Like Dina, one of our members, she already added her Facebook and Instagram. So you actually can immediately go to this Facebook and Instagram and contact her and connect with her instantly with her on these social media platforms. And there's many other members as well. Okay, then you can go, like, for example, right, I created my own account just to test. For example, like, okay, this is Zahira. Okay, Zahira is one of our members. She commented on this post. So you can actually go to her post and you can see her bio, and you also can immediately message her personally to connect with her. So you can message her. The moment you message her, she will get the message and you can connect with her. Okay, I got something in the chat. Okay, I have signed up. Okay, thank you. That is Melissa, right? Thank you, Melissa. Okay, so then this is the one of the products, which is this business networking community that I created. Maybe I'll give you one more example. I'll give you another example, which is the membership website I created for the members in the community. So this membership website, people to enter, they need to pay. So I call it the Live a Legacy Conscious Business Mentorship. I'll just show you how it looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I have all the lessons for people to come in. They can go through all these lessons. I have all the resources inside here. I added videos. So people who want to who started off, they can just look in these 5 different areas that we provide, like marketing, mindset, networking, social impact, presentation skills, and training resource. They can just go in and get different content on how to do their business. So our business mentorship is not just online, but it's also offline as well. So they can use the same template if later on, if COVID is okay already, there's no more COVID, and they decide to do a hybrid of online and offline, they also can use the same template to do it as well, right? So just to show you a preview on how it looks like. And this is like bare bones, I created from scratch. I don't have no experience in creating website or whatever. I tried with other platforms, the learning curve was too high, so I couldn't. Right? But with Kajabi, right, because it's so user-friendly, I can just create this. I think I took less than 1 or 2 days just to do this, right? There is a description, and then there is a photo of us. They can join our members only Facebook page, and we can even put video inside. This video is when we won the Brands for Good awards. I think in 2020 or 2019. I show a video here, and then all the lessons are here. They can click on. So then anybody who joined it must be a paid member. So you can actually collect money for all the knowledge that you want to share as well. Okay, so now I go back to admin. And recently, Kajabi just started a product called podcast. So now podcast, if you know, podcast is in the in thing now. The audio is the trend now. Like people don't really see videos anymore. They see podcasts. So you actually can create podcasts on Kajabi and monetize it. For example, you have knowledge in different areas, like how to start your own business in your area, or how to do business online, or how to have a healthy diet or something like that. You actually can do. You can create your own podcast, and you can create by episodes. You can either offer it for free, or you can even monetize it if you want to. If you want people to pay for every episode, you can actually link it to the payment integrator. Then people need to pay, either use PayPal. They use either the debit card or credit card to be able to pay for the podcast. So this is another way that you also can monetize whatever knowledge or experience that you have. Right? This is the products part. So now I go into sales. This is one of my favorite parts, right? This is how you can monetize. As you can see, right? I haven't joined Kajabi that long. I think about 1 or 2 months, but I already got about $7,000 in USD in sales, right? And because I created so many kind of packages that I can charge. For example, I have my premium monthly package, 250 every month US dollars, or they can pay yearly as well. Right? So you can actually create any kind of products that you want to sell, whether it's a webinar, it's an offer, even you have like the $10 package or $27 package, you actually can create on Kajabi and immediately monetize it. So I have other trainers who also train. I can also promote them and then also collect a fee, and then I can share the profit with trainers as well. Right? So okay, that's one of it. The offers. Maybe I can
on this.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
to interrupt. On this payment means all your customer will pay to Kajabi or pay directly to you?
No. Okay. What happened is, in the integrator is either linked to PayPal or Stripe. So they will pay to my PayPal, and for my PayPal, I can transfer to my bank or to my card.
Okay. Means they will still have to pass through the account. The payment will go straight to Kajabi first, or you will come to you. My question is this.
Okay.
When the customer make a payment, you will go to Kajabi, then Kajabi then transfer to you, or immediately the customer will pay to your PayPal?
Immediately to my PayPal.
Okay.
So you see this.
I mean, nothing passed through Kajabi.
Yeah, Kajabi doesn't even take a single cut from any of my products.
Okay.
So this is good lah. Yeah, they only charge for monthly subscription. That's all. Okay, let me go back. Let me close this one and open the other one. Okay, so this is the offers that I can create. So just now you saw that screen is you actually can actually make any changes that you want to in the pricing. For example, one thing I like about this Kajabi is, see this price you can determine either you want to charge. For example, this is every month. This amount will be deducted from their debit card or credit card, and you don't even have to like change for payment. It'll automatically deduct. Only if they default, then you can contact them. Hey, ask your PA or staff can contact. Oh, you didn't pay. Can you forward the payment? So then you can create a one-off payment link for them to pay. Then the next month it continues back on the subscription. Or you can choose. For example, you can choose one-time payment for example, $27 program or products. Or you can even have multiple payments. For example, you said oh, your price is a bit too expensive for me to pay one shot. Maybe you say you charge 5,000. Can I pay in 3 times installment payment? You also can create the installment payment here as well. Say every month they pay 1,005 or 2,000. You can actually create that one as well. So we had some of our members who said, okay, I cannot pay full one shot 2005 or whatever price it is. I want to pay in 2 times payment. We actually can create that 2 times payment for them to pay as well. So determine on you how comfortable you are to give installment. It's up to you. You can actually provide this service to them as well, right? Okay, and you can collect. For example, if the product is like they pay for 1 year or 2 years product, then you can actually give installment payment. Then you more expensive, like they pay installment is more expensive than they pay one off, right? One shot. So one thing I like about the Kajabi is you can automate everything. That means if they sign up for your program, you send them an email, confirmation email, and with the Zoom link. So you don't need to send 3 emails just to get them the Zoom link lah. That it's actually all in when you guys sign up for this program just now. It's all automated. I only did the landing page and I automated it, so I don't even have to look anymore. Immediately you will get the email that's with the Zoom link. You can actually go into the Zoom. Before this, there was no automation. I had to go, like if I have a program 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock in the morning, I had to wake up about 6 o'clock to be able to see the emails and send one by one. That was how tedious it was. But with Kajabi, I don't have to do that anymore. I can just, if I have a seminar at 9 o'clock, I can wake up at 7 o'clock. I can have breakfast and all that. Then I just check back if everybody got the email. Immediately I will start the seminar, right? That is offers. You can even offer coupons. For example, right, if you want to offer discount, people can actually pay coupon like 30% off, or you can have a bulk code. For example, like if 5 people sign up for your seminar or for whatever program that you want to do, you can give them a bulk code where they can get discount as a group discount as well, right? And then this is what I like. Affiliates is if you have any people that you feel that okay, they like some of our members, they love what we do, they want to share with their friends. So I encourage them to sign up for the affiliate program, because for every person that they refer, if it's successful sign up, they will get at least 30% commission. So imagine like if you offer our current price, the highest price is about $6,500 US, so they get 30% of that, and that's quite a lot, you know. So they can earn from their own business. They also can earn from being an affiliate by promoting our programs as well. So I just give you some examples, right? Like the users in affiliates, you can see the moment they sign up for the affiliate program, you can see all the people here, and you can determine how much commission you want to give. And all these people, they have their own link. They have their own affiliate link. For example, right? This is the program that we give commissions, the forgiveness session, premium yearly membership, digital marketing 101. So they have their own link. Like this is Pamela's link. So she can actually copy any of this link, and when she gives to her friend and they sign up, immediately I know that it comes from her, and I pay her commission due to her, right? And then you can check for every commission that comes in, you can check under this transaction, which is called the transactions. So I know whoever promoted my program, I can see them in the report. Yeah. So okay, for example, like this one, Aisha is here. I think later maybe I get her to share, right? Aisha, she promoted a premium package to a friend, right? And her friend signed up. So every month, the friend page, she will get $75 US, because it's a monthly payment, right? So it's as long as the person keep on subscribing, it's like a lifetime affiliate commission, right? You can earn from affiliate of our program, or if you promote Kajabi, you also can get commission on that as well. Conversions, all the statistics is here. You can do an announcement. You can share the links with people as well. You even can determine the commission set up. So this is another source of income. And then the one part is on marketing, another section, right? This marketing, you can create emails, campaign, whether it's one-off email or even scheduled email. For example, you say, I want to send 3 times a week. So the email will automatically send 3 times email a week, but you need to give the content. So you just prepare at the beginning of the week, like Saturday or Sunday, you create your email, how many email you want to send, 3 emails, and then you put in a sequence, right? Then they will automatically send every other day or anytime that you send it to. So you don't have to see about the email. So that's what you call like a sales funnel, right? And then Kajabi also has its own pipelines. A pipeline is like a sales funnel that If you say, oh, I don't want to create my own, I just want to use whatever Kajabi's funnel they already created. Like for me, I tested a few already. I tested this. I did this merchant trade intro talk card. So I got 99 visitors. So you actually can promote I use their template and I promote the program. Okay, I show you example. The new pipeline. So they have different pipelines that you can use. They have sales page, product launch. They have a Zoom webinar. Say, for example, you want to do a Zoom webinar like we're doing today. You can create a pipeline that you can create and then create pipeline. And immediately, they already provide the pipeline for you. All you need to do is just create the content. For example, I just put here, I put test, okay, just as a sake for the sake of showing you guys. And then you can even choose an offer that you want to offer as well inside this thing. So if you don't have any offer, all you need to do is you just can start it. Let me just move this thing away. Okay, generate pipeline. So you create the pipeline, and this system will create the pipeline for you. Then you already have the whole sales funnels. You don't have to recreate again. If you guys have any question, you can feel free to ask anytime. Yeah. Okay, they're creating the form. It takes a bit of time. Okay, so you can see here, you can see all this is what you call a pipeline or sales funnel. They have all the things for you. Registration page, you can already use this. Right? You can put in the content. They have a test like these emails, the automation sequence that the email will automatically send. You don't have to create it, right? And then the last page is the confirmation page where people confirm, and also you also can have a sales page where you can add in content if you want to. For example, the benefits and all this, right? So for the sake of timing, I won't go into one by one, but just to share with you that they already have a ready-made pipeline that you start immediately promoting program without you having to create from scratch. Okay, let me go back. Okay, pipelines, automations is actually the automations I was talking about that just now, right? Oh, it went back. Okay, another function of Kajabi is it also has events, right? Let me go back here. It has events, so you also can create events on Kajabi itself. For example, right, I created a few events here. You can create event. Once you create an event, you can set what you want to do. Like for example, like you want to send email in sequence. Example, I just give one example. Right? So this email has ended, so you cannot do any editing, but you can clone it and to do another event. So I created like, okay, when they at the time of registration, they will get a thank you email with the Zoom link, for example, right? Then second is I give them a reminder. We'll be starting 1 hour. One hour before the event, they will get the email. Then I can determine, like even after the email or during the email has started, they also will get another email to remind them to join. And the last one is I can even do how many emails I want to do after the event to follow up with them. So I can just do once, and everybody who sign up for this event will get all these emails without me having to send one by one. So it's very simplified. So I only create one time. If I say I don't want to create another template because I don't have time, I can just clone this event and I just change the words and I can run it again, all over again. So that's what I've been doing for my other events. And sometimes, right, people who join our mentorship, our business mentorship, right, they don't sign up on the spot because of the automation that we keep on sending them value-added content, different topics, right? Some of them sign up a few months later, but eventually, right, those who are in the pipeline, they are continuing reading our email, right? Eventually, they will sign up. Yeah, and this one, the last one, the forms, is you actually can create a form where the form is where they sign up, and you can create like what kind of database that you want to collect. For example, right, this is Live a Legacy first anniversary challenge. We're having our first year anniversary this 31st July. You're also welcome to come because you already signed up. You will get updated emails on this first year anniversary on 31st July. So I can actually create a form where I can actually choose what kind of format that I want to collect. For example, now I'm collecting names, emails, mobiles. I also can add more things if I want to collect. For example, I want to collect addresses. I want to collect a company. I want to collect phone numbers, office numbers, website. So it's up to me or up to you, right? If you use this, you can collect any kind of database as a database collector as well. And all this can be monetized later on. For example, right, you have 5,000 database example, then you have other people who say, oh, I want to, can you help me to promote my products? You say, oh, I can, so you offer me a commission for every sales. So you promote their product on to your database, 5,000 database. If any kind of close, you will get commission on every product. So there's a lot of ways that you actually can monetize once you have a database. And even this database, you can actually put in segments where later on you can sell the database based on the different segments as well. Right? Okay, this is the forms. So now I go to the last part, which is the people. These people is all the database, people who are inside the database. I can put them, I can search them by segments. This one, Saiful is inside here. So anybody who actually sign up will go into this database. So there are people sign up, I can look under segment, right? People subscribe, inactive. I can even put in categories like some of the people in our masterminds are gold members or premium. So you can put this. So when you click on here, it will go to only those people who are in this segment. So you can create any kind of segment that you want, right? So, or even by gender, by demographics, you can create, then you can just send to that particular group alone. And you also can do by filters. So for example, you say, I want to do by filters, by text or by a certain category, you can actually click and use this. So you can actually, like, for example, you have different type of customers, you can different segments from different countries, then you can send an email based on the different countries or by different products that they take. You can create all this segmentation as well, right? And last but not least, I share with these partners, Kajabi partners, is if you decide you have been using Kajabi, you love it and you want to share with your other friends, Kajabi has a program that you actually can promote Kajabi and you also get commission as well. So like this is some of the statistics that I got, like you promote Kajabi, they give you your own link to promote, and as a partner you have your own dashboard. It's separate from your normal dashboard, so you can earn income from your own business. You also can earn money from promoting Kajabi as well, right? So they give you your own link, and then like you see the earnings here, right? It's called lifetime earnings, because every time they continue to subscribe, you will get the income without even having to chase for payment. It's all Kajabi handles it, but you will get commission just by referring people into the program, right? Okay, then maybe I just saw one thing. Maybe the last one that I want to share with you is under the settings, right? Under the program, most of the programs, right? You can actually add other users inside here, right? For example, right, I have this, Sean is my personal assistant and Mushida is of course my co-founder. So you can add person in as a user. So you can determine where you want to put them, whether they become your administrator, they do the same things you do, but they cannot connect to the payment portal, only you as an owner. And then, or they can be your assistant. They can, like my PA, he sends all the emails out, all the admin work, I outsource to him. So I don't do any admin work. He actually does all the emailing, all the things. So for me, I just focus on the training and the coaching. And you also can add in a sports specialist where they can moderate, like if you create a community, they can moderate comments and they can manage the people in the group, and you can choose which site they want to do, whether it's Kajabi partner site or your own website, right? And then, maybe I share this as a last, right? Kajabi Access is, you can actually have like if you need coaching on how to use Kajabi, you can have a one-to-one. They give you about 6 times per year. That means you have about every other month you have a one-to-one coaching call, and you can ask them on how to use Kajabi. So they like your coach lah. They can coach you exactly. Okay, I want to create a campaign to do this, to get people in for an event or for product launch. They can advise you on exactly what you need to do, right? So we already had our first one-to-one coaching, and I found it was very good because I'm also a coach myself. I find it very useful for us as well, right? I think that's about the last one. Okay, nothing else. Okay, maybe I'll stop screen sharing. For any kind of Q&A that you guys want to ask, you can feel free to ask.
Jaya?
Yeah, yes.
I just want to ask, who is going to validate or verify those informations or knowledge that been shared in the platform?
Verify, that means they create content, then the person verifies it to see whether it's right or right.
Who's going to verify that content and that that presenter lah.
Oh, okay. I think the person that is actually the client has to verify themselves lah to make sure that it's the original content lah. Does that answer your question, or it's a different question?
Okay, so yeah, that's the one I want to know. So basically, there is no so-called
Verification
system or a process that who is going to validate or verify the content.
Yeah.
So they can like, for I just want to ask, like they say if they want to share call it information that are not true ke, for example, so they can just put it in the platform, then they can get people. So nobody going to validate that.
Okay, in Kajabi, right, they don't have any validator. That means there's no person who checks whether the authenticity of the content, because that is the person that receives have to authenticate. But what Kajabi does is, if there is any complaint, for example, like you get email from somebody that the content is a bit like violent, or like want to subject to terrorism or whatever it is, you actually can make a complaint on that person, and the Kajabi will act on the person. If he owns the Kajabi account, they give warning. Or if it's a serious event, they immediately stop his account totally. So they have that measure, like they do not do validation, but if there's any complaint, they will take action immediately on that part lah.
Okay, understand. All right, that's fair enough.
Yeah. So like what I do with my members now, right? Like say for whoever want to create content, right? Always do an IP. That means intellectual property, right? For example, if you do content, right, to make sure that people don't steal your content, right? You create an IP that then people cannot steal your content. Because I have friends before who actually they did very good program, they share with other people, supposed to be their partner, right? Then the partner took the content and ran away with the content, and then promote. For example, I have a friend in Singapore promoting her program. She shared with the partner, supposed to be a partner to promote in Malaysia. The partner ran off, took her modules, and then promote in Malaysia without even associating with her. That means she ran it herself. So and there was no IP. So that is very dangerous also. That's why I really encourage myself as a trainer, right? Even my content, right? I'm in the future, I'm going to IP the content, not going to simply let people take it lah. Yeah. Any other questions? And
this IP of the content is all provided by the software of this Kajabi, is it?
No, it's not. It's actually provided by the country. Like in Singapore, it's intellectual property of Singapore, right? The IP, what's it called? There's a name for it lah. The Singapore intellectual property, and then Malaysia is under there's one body that governs this intellectual property. But you need to apply for it lah. Okay. Singapore is IPOS. Malaysia is, I forgot the name, but you must apply for it lah. Yeah. Yeah. Products, service, knowledge as well. You can also do IP as well. Yeah. Okay. Any other questions?
So Zeal,
Yes.
Melissa,
Melissa,
question.
Yeah.
So I've signed up, and I plan to have my first 2.5 hour seminar on the 31st of August.
Okay, nice.
So I will be in contact with you.
Sure.
Just to see how I can build every single thing out and start promoting it.
Yeah, thank you, Melissa. Yeah, so one of the things that I do, right, for the people who sign up, right, especially if you want to promote a knowledge-based kind of seminar, that's my specialty. I will add in that 7 days program, that 7-step program into this Kajabi training as well. But if you want more, like you want hand-holding, you want the mentorship, of course you need to sign up for the 1-year mentorship lah. But if it's just Kajabi, then I'll provide that as a Kajabi to get you started. To like for example, I can do group coaching on how to actually put in your content online and then immediately monetize it. For example, you have even if you have 1 hour or 2 hour course on whether it's a webinar or it's a do-it-yourself, right? For example, you have your own course, then you say, okay, do-it-yourself course, they run it, they do it, and then they have to pay you upfront. Not like Udemy or that, right? They have their own courses that people can sign up. It's something like that. You can actually create on Kajabi itself. Yep. So any questions? Other questions? Maybe because some of them like Nur Hayati, Diana had signed up already. Maybe Kak D or Cikgu Azia, any question that you want to ask? or Zoom user. I'm not sure what's Zoom user. Sorry, Zoom user. You put out your hand, right? What's your name? Can you introduce yourself?
You didn't switch on your Zoom mic.
You need to unmute.
Unmute your mic. Means you have to unmute your mic, Zoom user.
Yeah, you need to unmute, or else you will not be able. We are not able to hear you.
You go to the touch the screen and then you unmute your Zoom mic.
See the button here, right? You see the button there, the microphone here. You can just click on it, then you will be able. Okay, maybe if she cannot, because some people they are very new to Zoom, they don't know how. You can just type in the chat and just share with me. Then I will answer you, right? Thank you. Okay, anybody else want to ask?
Zil, thank you so much for the explanation. Hai, aku tadi ada call coming in.
Sure,
but
no
it's more like I can see is a website that we have to do the affiliate system or something like that, right?
Yep.
So if let's say for this, we need to put our name website like what we did a normal website or something like that. Is this the way?
Okay, Kajabi has a very good tool. For example, right, if you have your own website, you say you already have your own website, you can take the same domain name and integrate into Kajabi.
Okay.
So then this website, that your main domain will be the front cover of Kajabi. People will be able to see your website, and then using the tools in Kajabi, you can actually modify your website.
Okay. How long does this last? 1 year or how?
Okay, you're talking about the membership, is it?
Yes.
Okay, the membership is actually you renew monthly subscription, and then you can opt anytime to upgrade, downgrade, or even stop. It's up to you. They're very flexible.
Okay.
So for example, you say, okay, I've tried it. This program, they have a 30-day money back guarantee. For example, you can try for 1 month, and you say, oh, after 1 month, you say, oh, it's not for me. Maybe it's too complicated. You can actually just let the people know, the tech team know, and then they will immediately refund your money for the 30 days money back guarantee. Or if you say, okay, I want to continue, then you can continue paying every month. And then if you want to upgrade to the higher end package, you can also upgrade or you can downgrade. It's up to you.
So we have to pay for this Kajabi website as well.
No, this is not. It's not a website. It's actually it's an online platform to promote your business lah. So it's a subscription model. Yeah, you need to pay every month.
What is this Kajabi compared with other platforms like Google or Facebook? You know, or this even I don't know, because I look at it. It's just a basic platform that you put your products and utilize them to do the what you call announcement. Or the marketing.
Okay, I'll answer your first question first. The first one is you were asking me the difference between Kajabi and other platforms like Facebook, Twitter, right? Okay, Twitter and Facebook is a social media platform. They promote things like your content, your posting. You can put in a group and your page as well inside Kajabi, inside Facebook or even other social media platforms. But the thing is, the database is theirs. That's the difference. So if Facebook decide to ban your account, like for certain reasons, sometimes they don't even explain, or somebody hacked into your account, all this database that you collected, for example, you have 5,000 people in your group or your community, it's all gone. That's the difference, right? That's what I noticed, right? But in Kajabi, is this database that you have is protected by law. That means other people, even the Kajabi owners or whatever, they cannot take your database. It's protected by law. So all these database, even you have 10,000, 100,000, they cannot simply access your database. That's the one of the main reason that I see. And then like Facebook, now they have all these payment integrator. You can integrate credit card and all that, which is good. The only difference that I see is that part where Kajabi is more protected, and it's all under one roof. That means it's under your banner. For example, right, you can have an option like in Kajabi, if you pay the high-end price, there's no Kajabi word. It's all your business only. That means you're actually promoting your business. You hold on, I just now it's prayer time here. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So now, you can promote your business without the name Kajabi if you take the higher end package. So it's under your name. It's not under Facebook or Twitter and all this stuff, right? And then your second question was, what is the difference between Kajabi and other platforms, right?
Yes.
Okay, there are other platforms same like Kajabi, like ThinkFig, Podia and all this. They are similar, but some maybe they are lower in price, but they don't, because when I did my research, I want to compare different compare. So there is a company that actually does a rating for a neutral company that does a rating for all these companies, right? And Kajabi is the top. That means it's 4 to 5 stars, whereas the other company is 3 stars, 4 stars. And this is a company that when they did this rating, is actually a neutral company. It's not part of Kajabi. And that's one of the reason why I took Kajabi, because of the rating and the facilities that they have. That I showed you just now, right? You don't have to take other suppliers to be able to do your business online. Yeah, that's why yeah.
That means all your program that you do up, your marketing, everything is stored in their server. Am I right? Or your server?
No, in the server, in Kajabi server, yeah.
Yeah, that's why when you say it's not belong to them, they say you don't pay the fee, they just cut and you cannot access to the server to extract it out. Then how?
Okay, that
it's still they control it lah.
If
you say it's in their server.
Sure. Yeah, they control it because they provide the platform. However, if you go to the agreement, they have a certain clause that they give, like leeway they give you some clause, like if you cannot pay, then they will give you like a time where you can actually either pay it, or they have certain agreement that will tell you, okay, this is the agreement, then you read it first. If you are okay with it, you agree, or not, you can choose to refuse as well. Regarding the database, yeah, just like I give example, like just like a gym membership or golf membership, right? If you don't pay monthly the membership, right, then they will not allow you to enter the gym, right? So it's the same lah. This one is, if you use their platform and it's a business, you don't pay the subscription, of course they will not allow you to use the platform.
No,
but
you see, for gym it's different.
Yeah.
All the equipment belong to them.
Yeah.
But for this, you build their data, build all your knowledge, everything is inside their data or server. And if they choke the link, you cannot get it. So it's the same, like Facebook or whoever, they can just close their account and don't let you, access to all these accounts.
Okay, good. That's a very good question. So, okay, what I do is I don't have the answer to the question because I haven't read the agreement. But what I can do is I will look into the agreement and I will message you separately on this topic. Will that be okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Joe.
Yeah, just email to me.
Sure, yeah, no problem. Then at least you are more clear on it, right? Yeah, that's a very good question as well. Yeah. Okay, anybody else want to ask? Okay, if not, okay, then never mind. I just want to say thank you very much, guys, for your patience and your time. Right? I think you went quite a long time. I would love to get in connection with you after this because your name is in the database, so I will keep on sending you like value-added content. Also, if you feel like you want to attend any of our program, we have free networking event that you can network with other entrepreneurs, or if you want to know more about our other programs, feel free to contact me after this, right?
Okay. Thank you. Thank you
very much, too.
Anyway,
yeah.
You can later. You want to speak to me or now continue?
Okay. Now is my prayer time.
Okay. What I do is I think I give my email and sure. Do you have Line or WhatsApp?
I have WhatsApp.
Okay. After that I will send my WhatsApp. It's my telephone number.
Can
okay.
Yeah, sure.
So I'll click and send it to you later.
I definitely will contact you because I want to ask about your solar as well.
No. Just now you're saying that I heard it wrongly. The 200-acre.
Land,
you want to do for your sustainability of food, everything. This is the main idea why I went into solar on the energy side.
Sure.
And this is how we have the technology of now to create the sustainability for food. Food means agriculture, aquaculture. Yeah.
I think my partners, I think my partner will be very interested to know more. So maybe what we can do is let me arrange a call together with them. Then we can have another meeting after this.
Yep. Can.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Okay. Anybody else? Any question before we call off? Yeah. So I think I think because now it's most of you it's Maghrib already. So I think let's just stop here. I have the recording. I will send you the recording as well. And then if you want any question after this, you can ask me. But if you, for example, you have interest to sign up for Kajabi, you actually can sign up anytime. But the offer, the $99 for 3 months, is today is the last day. So if you really say you see this platform as something that you really want to try it, you can actually sign up today. Then you can use it for 30 days. They have a money back guarantee. That if you feel that after 30 days it's not for me, then you can let the team know, they will refund you. At least you can get that $99 offer lah. Yeah. Kak Dia ada question that you wanted to ask? Kak ada. Zoom user, any questions? Okay, if that okay. You wanted to ask a question? Go ahead. I cannot hear you.
Do you think the Kajabi can use any other countries? In case if I leave the country, can I use this to any other country?
Okay, it's a very good question. Okay, Kajabi, because it's online platform, you can use anywhere in the world because you can log in from anywhere. It's not located. It's not subject to a location. That means, for example,
and also I can.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, continue.
No, that means right. If you move to if you move to another country, for example, like now you're in Malaysia right now, right?
Yeah.
And then you get transferred to US or Canada, right? Because the account it has a login and also your email address. You can actually log in from anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter. It's not subject to one location. It's not like a shop you need to remove, right? It's an online, so you can log in from anywhere in the world.
I can see here, like they say, choose your plan and start for your 14 days for trial.
Yeah, yes.
Does it means like when I want to start the Kajabi, I have to be paid for like basic like 199, 119 US dollar? Is it like starting bill or
no, okay.
how?
Okay, like this. Now they have two offers, right? They have one offer is the USD 99 for 3 months. So if you take this offer, you can actually use the system 14 days trial first. Then after 14 days, they will charge you the $99 for 3 months. So you can continue using for 3 months. And then after 3 months, then after that, they will charge you whatever plan you took, whether you took the basic plan is 119, the growth plan is 199, and the other one, the pro plan, if I'm not mistaken, it's a 339, right? So you can choose whatever plan, you will continue with the plan that you chose. But it will begin.
So that means it's the monthly.
It's monthly, yes.
So monthly I have to be paid for that amount.
No, you have to pay for the amount. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to pay for the amount. So what I tell my members who already joined, if you join the program, I will help you to get at least your first $500 or whatever amount but it will definitely be more than the subscription. So you can use the money, right, that you got and immediately pay off your monthly subscription. For example, now it's 99, right? You can pay in that 14 days. If you can get money to pay for your 99, then you actually using it for free. But the challenge is, okay, are you in Malaysia? Are you under refugee card or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm under refugee.
What's your name, by the way?
Fatima.
Oh, Fatima. Okay, just now, right? I talked to you, right? Okay. So what you can do is, because I shared with you about the merchant trade card, right? That you can have a card without a bank account. That means if you take this card, you can actually link Kajabi, right, to PayPal. You open a PayPal account because PayPal will need a card, right? A card account. So you can link PayPal to your card, to this merchant trade card. So I tried this on PayPal, and then from PayPal you can link to Kajabi. So whoever pays you, right, you will go to PayPal first. You go to PayPal first, and then from PayPal you can transfer it to your card account. Then you can collect the money. You can use the card to collect from any ATM that has Visa. Yeah, is that clear?
That's good.
So that's good. So for you,
right, thank you very much.
Yeah, I will get the people to contact you on the card. So once you have the card, you can immediately start doing the business.
Okay.
Kajabi as well. You want to try the 14 days and start earning money and then pay your first 99. But the 99, unfortunately, the offer is only for today, right? Because tomorrow they end the offer. So if you want to sign up for the 99, you need to pay the 99. If not, then you say, okay, I want to try the 119 first. So you use the 14 days, get money to pay the 119. That's another way lah.
Okay.
But
Okay.
if you can get the 99,
I will try to sign in today.
if you can get the 99 US dollars, then you can sign up for the 99. But you need a card.
Yeah.
You need a
Yeah.
So does
I
your
have to
husband
give
have
it.
does your husband have a card?
He have his own card. Yeah.
Okay. Then if you say if your husband okay, you use his card first, then later you pay him back.
Okay.
Okay. The Zoom
Okay.
link is the one that I sent to you the in the WhatsApp, right? That's the you can sign up from there.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Fatima. Does that
Thank
answer
you
your
very
question?
much. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much, Fatima. Okay. I think already now it's Maghrib.
Okay.
Okay. Let's
Assalamualaikum.
just we finish it. Thank you very much,
Yeah.
everybody. Yeah. Very much. Okay. Assalamualaikum.